switched to Yonex back in 2016. Actually, I came back from surgery and I was like, I switched to Yonex and I was just like, oh wow, this is really good. You know, it was the 97, 1620, and I used that through 2018, and then they stopped that. I liked the 1620. I thought it was a great combo of spin, all that.
They wouldn't make you one?
No, at that point, I finished that year at 3 hundo. They said, Marcos, you gotta win more, and I was like, all right,
Help me win more. What the fuck?
yeah, help me.
If I use this racket, I can win more.
Yeah, it's a racket, man. Come on. And so no, anyways, then I actually switched to the V Core 95, which I was like, at the time I was like, man, it feels like in today's age, are you really going to go smaller in head size? It doesn't make sense. And so then when I switched to that, I was like, wow, this is unbelievably comfortable. It feels great. It's great for the serve. Like, I feel like I can do all the shots. And so I used that through from end of 2018 until 2023. And at that point I was like, okay, I'm trying to be more aggressive. I need to be able to take it on a little bit more, a little earlier. And so like the 95 to take, like there were so many good things about it, but I felt like when you're really trying to take it early on the rise, it's a smaller sweet spot. So to have just like a little bit more real estate. And so then I switched to the 97D, which is the 1820.
Okay, so you switch a lot. I thought it was a couple times, but it's like you switch.
No.
This is a lot.
No, and so now, anyways, I'm using that racket. I'm actually using Alu Power Rough 125 full. It's probably 326, 27, fairly balanced. And so it's just like, what racket can I hit through? Can I hit on the rise? Can I attack? And when I take it on the rise and accelerate, that I don't feel the ball's going to be gone. And can I get enough shape? So that's just kind of the transition of what maximizes me and what gives me the most options and comfort.
The natural gut wasn't for you. It felt good and it just didn't perform well for you, or what was it?
I mean, it feels a joke. And the ball comes off, it sizzles off the racket. But like... But depth control, man, you had to swing at it. I couldn't bun it. And so like the sidewinder, like when I kind of would go, you run around and it's like, oh, I can't, there's no opening. I need to actually kind of slow it down a little bit, give myself a little bit of time. I could never slow it down. And so I felt like, and I always had to add extra topspin to it. And I felt like it made opponents actually read me more. And so it was just like my control was not as good. And I felt like my accuracy wasn't as good. And when if somebody were to bomb a big 135 serve and I'm there to return it, I clench just a little bit more. And that's not good.